Ooh, look at me, I'm a ghost. All right then, guys. This is the review portion for Yu Yu Hakusho episodes 1 through 2. All right then, we got some things to discuss. Okay, first let's go into the characters. Main character Yusuke. Forgot his last name. Fudge it. We know his first name is Yusuke. He's the main character of the story Yu Yu Hakusho. And next we're going to Keiko, which is basically at this point in the show, she's the main chick that ships with the main guy. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Based on, it's only been 2 episodes and it's already basically confirmed. Let's see. Oh, and Yusuke's childhood friend. Let's see, who else? Takanaka, which is the principal of the school. He basically is the only staff or the only person that works in that school that likes Yusuke and thinks highly of him. So Takanaka, good dude in my book. Kuwabara, at first he just came off as your typical punk that wants a piece of Yusuke, but later on toward the end of episode 1, you start to truly understand his character. You start to realize that Kuwabara actually indeed gives a shit about Yusuke other than just fighting with him. He needs him around because even though he's only able to express himself around Yusuke through his fist, I'm sure deep down he considers him a good friend. And that is awesome. That is awesome. Hopefully he may even be the rival for Yusuke. Botan, Grim Reaper. Bullshit. There's no way that chick is the Grim Reaper. What the hell? She looks way too prissy to be the Grim Reaper, but fudge, I'm joking. It's okay. So talk about episode 1. Yusuke, 14 years old. Yusuke dies in the beginning of the first episode due to a car accident, trying to save this little boy's life, who he tried to cheer up even though on his first day back from school, all he's been getting was crap, to be honest. He has been getting some crap in the first episode, and cheering up a kid brightened his mood up quite a bit, which I can understand. People find certain ways to make themselves feel better, and it turns out Yusuke's, even though he selfishly feels like everyone is out to get him or everyone doesn't give a shit about him, he selflessly tries to go out of his way to help someone else in order to better his move because he feels happier knowing he helped someone. So in a sense, that's why I say Yusuke may be a hard, stubborn shell on the surface, but on the inside he's a soft little gelatin, if you know what I mean. But yeah, he dies because of that, and then he turns out to be a ghost. Yusuke, even though Botan decided to give him a second chance to bring him back to life, he decides to you know what, I'm a loner. No one really gives a shit about me. People would be way happier if I'm not around anymore. And I couldn't help but think damn, dude, that's a sad way of looking at your life. You rather, if you really think about it, Yusuke was being selfless again. He was acting selfless with the little boy, and now he was acting selfless with the people that are involved in his life. Keiko, his mom, the principal, the staffs, everyone in the school. He's like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't come back to life. People will be a lot more happier without me around. And I couldn't help but think damn, dude, that's sad. I mean, I gotta admit, it's sad, but you're still being selfless. The only thing that I thought of when I first saw this dude was he's even though he acts like a stubborn ass, to his core, to his being, he is a very selfless character. Episode 1, he's being selfless, and you would think, nah, he's trying to bring himself back to life. That doesn't seem like someone selfless. Dude, the only reason he's trying to bring himself back to life was to make everyone that feels sad not having him around happy again. He's trying to come back to life for Keiko, for his mom, and for Kuwabara. If it wasn't for them feeling sad that he isn't around, he would have chose to stay dead permanently. All this character, as stubborn as he may be, the only thing he's been giving off from episode 1 to episode 2 is he is a very selfless character. Very good traits of a hero, in my opinion. So that's what I got from Yusuke's character. I mean, for crying out loud, the only reason he died was saving a child's life. I mean, can't get more selfless than that. But yeah, because of from episode 1, what Yusuke ultimately decides is to come back to life because he didn't want people He didn't want to selfishly put the pain of his loss. Like, he didn't want people to suffer through his loss in life. So the only way he could spare his family, his friends, and even some people from his school, most likely Takanaka, he's willing to come back to life for the sake of the people that give a shit about him. And when he was willing to do that, I couldn't help but, like, Yusuke, I don't care how much of a hard ass you act. You're a good guy in my book. You're a damn good guy in my book. 1 in a million. So I couldn't help but look up to Yusuke for that. Like, that was very selfless. Like, usually in shonen anime, because Yu Yu Hakusho is shonen, right? I'm not sure. Shonen Jump anime? Goku. He's a very selfish character because all he wants to do is to be the strongest person in the universe. While he does have good traits, his main goal in life is to be stronger than everyone else. Selfish. Not a bad guy, but still a selfish desire. Naruto. He wants to be the number 1 Hokage to surpass all of them. He's still a damn good guy, but still a selfish desire. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but this is something that personal to him. What else? Well, I'll just use those two as an example. But Yusuke, I don't really know what he wants to do in life, but based on what I've seen, what he wants to do is help people. Only reason he's coming back to life is to help the people that feel sad that he's gone. Even strangers, like a kid. He sacrificed his life to save a kid. He's coming back to life to spare his family and friends pain. And he's doing all these things for the sake of people that matter in his life, even strangers. If that ain't a hero, I don't know what is. So that's what I got from Yusuke. Episode 2, we find out that Yusuke finds the son of King Yama, and it turns out it was this little toddler known as Koenma. I thought that was freaking hilarious. A little toddler is actually ruling the office of King Yama. I'm guessing he's just keeping his King Yama seat warm. So he told Yusuke that the only way he can come back to life is if he watches over a golden egg. And I think it's where when it hatches, depending whether it hatches to be good, he will come back to life, or when it hatches and if it comes out evil, the egg will just burst out and kill Yusuke, will rid him of his existence essentially. So there's a catch to coming back to life, but all you have to do is be nothing but good. And from what I've seen, he's been nothing but good. Sure, he beat up a few bullies, but dude, those bullies deserved it. It was all in self-defense. Turns out Yusuke tried 2 methods to prevent himself from being cremated, because he was about to, like, there was supposed to be a set time limit for Yusuke, and he was about to be cremated at a certain point, but luckily thanks to Keiko plus his mom being, dude, mom is the true hero of episode 2. They were about to cremate him until she opened up Yusuke's coffin, was thinking about slapping him, but then she noticed that he had color to his face, and then heard his heartbeat, and she immediately knew right then and there that his son was alive. So mom of the year, man. Mom of the year, all I gotta say. So that was awesome. Mom was the one that came. I mean, Keiko was about to come through if she didn't, but ultimately Mom came through. Mom came through in the end. Kuwabara, apparently this motherfudger has some kind of connection to the astral world, the paranormal essentially, which is interesting. So this dude, I'm guessing later in the show, him having some connection to the paranormal is going to play a key role in the series later on as the series continues, whether it be through some kind of power-up or some kind of key thing they need for a certain arc or something. So far that's what I'm getting the gist of it. Yusuke in the end toward episode 2, Yusuke took over Kuwabara's body and then was able to communicate with Keiko in by far the most ridiculous way possible. He groped that chick's titties just to make her realize that that was Yusuke. What the fuck? Oh, and another thing, Yusuke and Keiko ship confirmed. Like, it's only been 2 episodes and I can already tell these two are gonna be an item. I mean, come on. Every single time, I mean, ever since Yusuke's death, whenever Keiko has Yusuke's presence near him, there's always this bubbly, fuzzy little feeling going on. I mean, come on. This tells you, this is facts. Keiko, Yusuke will be a thing. It is facts. You can just tell. The signs are everywhere. They're not hiding it whatsoever. They're throwing it at your face. So yeah. Thanks to Yusuke possessing Kuwabara, he was able to communicate with Keiko and letting her know that do not try to find a way. No, not find a way to stop myself from being cremated, because I'm coming back to life, but I need you to keep my body safe in the meantime. So, and that's when Mom came through, and we're now Gucci. So far, my thoughts on Yu Yu Hakusho based on these 2 episodes, it's great. It's great. I mean, right now, obviously, it feels like it's in the setting up phase. You can arguably say there's nothing major happening, but I consider what's going on now major. He's trying to find a way to bring himself back to life in order to spare his family and friends and everyone else pain, which is very noble for a hero. And I'm still unsure where the story will lead from here. All we really know is that Yusuke is going to come back to life, but he has some connection to the astral world, which means is I'm pretty sure once they bring him back to life, Yusuke will now, if he didn't already before, will continue to have some kind of connection or some kind of link that connects him to Botan, whether it just be Botan, the spiritual world, later on as the series continues. So I'm pretty sure Yusuke, with his connection to the spirit world, that's either going to make him an amazing character in a sense to where he's gonna be, he might get powers. He, I guess, stops other because if they just showed that basically in this show, demonic entities are not necessarily off limits. There's obviously gonna be bigger and better threats. No pun intended, but yeah, there's gonna be larger threats that are gonna come into this show. I can't wait for that to happen. I'm pretty sure the show is gonna kick off the moment Yusuke gets resurrected. Well, I know that for a fact, because when Yusuke becomes resurrected, he's still gonna, like I said, he's still gonna keep a connection with the people of the spirit realm, or if anyone else, Botan. He may end up doing some things that he normally wouldn't do, or maybe he might get to have the ability to travel in and out between the spiritual world and the living world, kind of like a spiritual body separation. Like, you know how a show, it's kind of like Noragami in a way. Think of it like Noragami in a way. Like, it's Noragami in a sense to where you have your physical body and you have your astral body. So Yusuke is probably going to end up in situations where he's going to have to fight by separating himself from his physical body. Something like that. It's kind of like Noragami / Bleach kind of thing. So I feel like it's going to be something like that. I could be wrong. We'll see what happens. But until then, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this review portion. Remember, 7 likes or more. This series will continue on the following week, starting from Monday or any of the days between Monday to Sunday. 10 likes or more continues again the following day, 2 episodes or more. 15 likes or more, it'll guarantee to start in the following day. And with 15 likes or more, I will guarantee you guys 5 episodes or more for the next reaction. If we do get another reaction for Yu Yu Hakusho tomorrow, we'll see. Let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. As usual, if you guys haven't joined my Discord, I recommend you join because I upload to Discord before I upload to my YouTube channel. It's not a huge wait, but I'm just saying, if you want to get on, if you want to get this reaction as soon as possible, go to my Discord. Just go to the Discord, man. Just go to the Discord. And that's it, guys. See you guys later, and look forward to Fairy Tail. I'm out. Peace.